Howdy, and welcome back. This is a Texan in Japan. I just came back from the yard sale, but the official name for it was, let's see, Recycle Park Market. And I thought, well, why not, when I get back, I'll do this unboxing that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And, well, I'm here at the genkan in my house, which is entranceway, traditional Japanese architecture. People put their shoes in and then in storage in the cabinets and on the floor. Anyway, I thought it gets really good natural light, so I thought this would be a good place to do the unboxing. Let me get mounted up here real quick. Okay, so as I mentioned, I just came back from the yard sale. Well, what I call the yard sale, and well, it's very nice weather today, and I thought, like I said, I thought I'd do this unboxing. I made this recent purchase from Whisky Antique, Whiskey and Spirits. They're based in Italy, and really nice selection of vodkas and a lot of vintage liquors, vodka and whiskey, of course, and grappa, all sorts of spirits. And I thought I'd make this purchase and then see how it went. I did get the insurance. They stress that you should get the insurance just in case the items do break. And they're all glass, of course, glass bottles, and they do have a selection of glasses as well, I believe. And how much was that? That was like an extra €10. And I thought, well, what a better way to do an unboxing and have this bad boy here. This is a bottle of Sapporo, Japan's oldest brand. I don't know. See, maybe from late 1800s, I think. Oh, here we go, 1876. And these little labels, I'm going to save this, of course. Yeah, I don't think you don't see them too often. And these bottles, actually, you'll see in the countryside at a liquor shop, but in town and even in supermarkets, you don't see them too often anymore. And you really don't see them in convenience stores. So I thought, well, why not show the folks this bottle, and yeah, let me open that up for you real quick. All right. This bottle opener, by the way, it's a little rusted. It's shown. I think I've had it for maybe 15 years or so. And I bought it at the 100 yen shop, which is like an 85-cent shop or dollar store, as you have back in the States. And this was made in Japan. Not expensive, so I'm not really sad that the corkscrew rusted off. It rusted and busted off. But the can opener, or the bottle opener, is still okay. And so let's get into it. So Sapporo, Japan's oldest brand. Let's take a drink to go swig. Oh, that's nice. Now, of course, if I were British, I'd have to have a glass. But since I'm an American, or a Texan, we're fine drinking straight out of the bottle, aren't we? Nice. It's a spot. And you must be thinking, another video I've done, I had beer along with the unbagging or unboxing. And you must be thinking, well, this guy must be some sort of alky. But I should explain that I feel a bit entitled, since I walked to the yard sale and back, and that was about an hour and 40-minute walk. So I do feel entitled, if I do so say so myself. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. Now, there are 4 items that I bought. I'm guessing that there's lots of packing inside, and I probably didn't even need the insurance, but you never know. It might, well, let's see how it goes. There are 4 items inside, and I did say recent, but actually it's been a month or 2 since I made this purchase. So I had to bring out the invoice because I had the prices for what I paid memorized pretty much in euros. But yeah, it's been a while, so I had to reference that. Okay. Let's take a look. As you can see, it was opened up this side of Japan, or this side of the trip, and my guess is they want to make sure and get their fair share of tax money, import fees and all. I forgot exactly what that was. I think maybe 10. What percentage is it? I think it's maybe 10. No, 15%, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 15% of the purchase, the foreign purchase, will be taxed, and that money, of course, goes to Abe and the Japanese government. For what? I do not know. They never tell me. Okay, so styrofoam popcorn. And if you're ever in Japan, I really do recommend that you try one of these bad boys. Bottle of Sapporo. Okay, so let's dig in here. I don't know what is what exactly, but so we'll just grab the first thing, the nearest item, which is this big boy here. Oh, right, it's properly wrapped. And like I mentioned, they have a lot of vintage, and you can't sell vintage, I think, in the U.S. Unless it's over the internet. But they have this shop. I guess it's legal in Italy. And these are not. Most of these items are not for drinking. They're mainly for decorative purposes. Yeah. And just one of these, actually, probably the one that's going to be the last. I don't know. Or this might be it, actually. No. So this is, let's see. And if I do like, the service and the items, then I probably will make further purchases from these fellas. I'm making a mess with the styrofoam popcorn. That is really well wrapped. I don't think I did need the insurance, although it was opened up here on this side, so they may make a mistake or slip. Okay, pardon my Italian. Nocino del Colombaro, Agazotti Modena. I really like the label. This is what sold it for me. The color, that's one of my favorite colors. I really would, I just thought that would be really nice on a shelf. And let's see, I forgot exactly the, let's see. Oh, okay, it says Nocino del Colombaro Agazotti. It's 43%. It's bottled in the 70s, or 70s, from 70s to the 80s, which makes sense. The neck level is a bit low, so most likely it's already oxidized somewhat. But like I mentioned, it's not really for drinking, it's for decorative purposes. And this was 30 euro. 30 euro. Not bad. And what I did like about this company is that they don't charge a lot for shipping, and this is a lot of weight. So I thought that was a good deal. Anyway, Nocino del Colombaro. Put that aside here. Let's see if that's in the frame. No. Yes, a bit. Okay. Save this. Next item. Excuse me. Let's use that in the frame. Yes. Somewhat. Okay, next item. That is a lot of bubble wrap. And this is a big bottle. This is heavy. Oh, okay, this is for me, actually. This is well, I do like the label as well. I've never seen. I've drank several bottles of tequila, but I've never. I put it over here. Get over here. But I've never seen a bottle or this brand or a bottle that looked like this before, and I thought, well, it's really nice. But this is actually to drink. Let's see, tequila herencia mexicana añejo. So there are three types of tequilas, just in case you didn't know. There's a blanco, and reposado, and an añejo. So the blanco is it's not really aged very much, if at all. And the reposado is usually, I think it's 1 or 2 years, and then the añejo typically 3 or 4 years of age in the barrels, actually, not the bottle. And this is a really nice. This is a very interesting bottle, and that's part of the reason why I chose this. Neckline is not too desirable, actually, though. But I am planning to drink this, so hopefully it's still okay. Nice liquor seal. Okay. Oh, this was, by the way, this was 38 euro. 38 euro. Is that in the frame? Somewhat. Okay. Moving right along. A lot of bubble wrap, which I need to save. Good stuff. All right. Now, this next item I chose for the tin, actually. Well, the bottle itself is nice too, but I thought this would look really nice on shelf somewhere. Okay. And it looks a little bit damaged. No, it's fine. Okay. You know, I'm from Texas. We don't normally see this sort of thing. I think it's quite common. I've been to Italy several times. It's quite common to see items with a fancy tin, or with a nice label. Benedictine. Each side is interesting, actually. What I saw in the picture on the internet was just this front, which is probably, I think, the best side, but let's see where we're in the frame. Okay, yeah. I think maybe move a little more. Yeah. Okay, Benedictine. DOM, Benedictine, old liquor, 70. 70 might mean that it's from the 70s. And this is also 30 euro. So actually, the tequila was 38. This is 30, and the Colomado Agazotti was 30 euros. Well, let's take a look inside. At the actual bottle itself. Oh, they put it in a plastic. That's really nice. I like that. Dom Benedictine still got its liquor stamp. Liquor stamp. Red and green. Liquor stamp. Dom Benedictine liquor. Alright. Decent neckline. I hope. Stick that back away. Oh, I'll stick this over here. And the last item is actually not liquor. It's not alcohol. It's It's balsamico. And again, with a very low cost of €6.5. And again, the reason I bought this, or chose it, see if I can find it, it's going to be small, much smaller than these other items. Okay. It's because of the label, again. Like I mentioned, being from Texas, we don't have many items from Italy, and if they are, they're rather low end, and they're not going to have fancy labels. This is pretty. Oh my gosh, this is really pretty. Very slim bottle of balsamic oil. Sorry, balsamic vinegar. In there, yeah, there we go. Balsamic vinegar, Leonardo Condimento Balsama Bianco, white balsamic vinegar. And this one I think is 5 years. Yeah, it's €6.5. Okay. All right. So let's just do a quick roundup again. I don't think I should be holding the bottles probably closer to the lens so you can get a better idea. So we'll recount. We'll go back. And so first of all, we start with the. I'm not even really sure what this is. Some sort of liquor. This one, Nocino del Colombaro Agazotti, which was €30. Nice bottle, nice color. Okay. Then moving on to the tequila, Herencia Mexicana, Añejo. Nice bottle, nice label. And bottle of Benedictine liquor. There we go. This is €30 as well. Interesting tin that it came in. And then finally this balsamic vinegar, Leonardi. And that's it. That's all. Folks, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you were entertained and that you'll continue to watch future videos. Please subscribe, and if you can, comment. Thank you.